Okay guys, we're back with the second beer I'm doing out of the ones sent to me by Daniel Harper, the Indo-Symbiosis. This is Bell's 25th Anniversary Ale. Now, three guesses as to what that 25th anniversary represents, and the first two don't count. Yes, of course, this is celebrating the 25th anniversary of Bell's Brewery. And they're in Michigan, Comstock, Michigan to be exact. It says, we started in 1985 with a soup pot, a dream, and quite honestly a prayer. Thank God we made it. I doubt he had much to do with it. Please enjoy this special ale made with Michigan-grown barley. From what I understand, 100% Michigan-grown barley is used in this. Barley malt, and celebrate with us. Okay, so a little bit of confusion as to exactly what the hell this beer is. It sits at 8.5% alcohol by volume, and fucking Rate Beer have the nerve to call it an Imperial IPA, and Beer Advocate, who I tend to trust a lot more, call it an American Strong Ale. So, and I think on the website for Bell's they mentioned something about a strong amber ale or something like that. So I guess we're just going to have to break into it and figure out just what the hell it is on our own here. I really like that label, actually. That's pretty sharp looking. Nice silver on the black background. Very pretty. Of course, this is probably a fairly rare beer. So special thanks to the Indo-Symbiosis for sending this one. And we're going to open it up here, and we'll be right back to see what we think about it. Alright, we're back. Blood orange. That's what it looks like to me. Blood orange. Really nice frothy kind of head there. Definitely looks like an IPA. It's hazy. Got that blood orange sort of color. Sort of a dark burnt orange kind of thing. Looks like orange juice on the bottom there when you get the light going through it. Very, very nice off-white head. Alright, let's go right to the smell. Whoa, weird. I guess this is dry hopped, apparently. And I get that. The hop character is like very flavorful in the aroma, but it's not like that strong biting bitterness that stings the nose from like just your standard like IPA type thing. And this doesn't smell exactly like I'd expect an IPA to smell like, especially an Imperial IPA, if that's indeed what this is. It smells like a really, really nice pale ale. Caramel. Almost, orange juice. There's definitely orange juice kind of smell there. Oh, definitely grapefruit juice. But not like an intense grapefruit juice. It's like this really smooth, nice mixture with the grapefruit and the orange. It's... wow. And we're talking like just regular grapefruit juice, not like pink grapefruit or whatever. That smells really good. I could smell that all damn day, honestly. Like all those aromas, most of them are coming from the hops. I can definitely tell the dry hopping is there. There's definitely that sort of caramel malt background going there, but it's not big. It's just sort of supporting. That smells really, it smells just like juice. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells just like, maybe like one of these Fancy Dan kind of juice combinations you see on the shelf these days, where they have every berry and fruit under the sun combined to all these different flavors. This would be like orange juice, grapefruit combination. Is exactly what it smells like. It smells very, very good. So we're going to go right to the taste now. very malty. Wow. I've never quite tasted a beer like this. I mean, it's got characteristics of beers I've had before. Okay, the bitterness is definitely coming out a lot more in the taste. There's this very candy-ish coating to my mouth. Wow, big flavor. Big flavor on this one. Bitterness is creeping up. Dry alcohol kind of bitterness. You don't taste the alcohol at all. Masked very well. Starts right out with a caramel, sort of a candy sweetness almost. Moves over to the sort of grapefruit and orange combination. Tastes like unsweetened orange juice and grapefruit juice, like just like, you know, freshly squeezed actually from the fruits themselves is what it tastes like. That's that hops coming out, the same sort of hop profile that's in the aroma comes right out in the taste. It tastes very natural, like very natural kind of orange juice, grapefruit juice combination. Oh, excuse me. Very smooth mouthfeel. Like I said, malty, medium bodied, solid medium body to it. Finishes with that lingering dry alcohol finish. In the hops, of course, coming out too. Sort of a grapefruity kind of finish. Not big though, not a big hop sting. The IBUs don't seem like if they're high, they're very well masked. It does not seem like an Imperial IPA at all. At the very best, I would call this a standard American Pale Ale, or maybe like a British IPA with American influences. Is probably the best way I could categorize this. It's an incredibly tasty beer. Apparently you can't cellar this for too long. It's got a shelf life of 6 months, apparently. And from what I can taste here, I still got it fairly fresh, fairly still good. No off flavors at all. You know, this is almost more up my alley for what I like with pale ales and IPAs. The bitterness is not aggressive, it's just very in the background, sort of balancing out, kind of, you know, holding up the flavors, not dominating the flavors. And I really appreciate that in a beer. You know what? I have seen some reviews for this where they're giving it a very, you know, like above average B plus kind of grade. I dare say that's a 4.5 out of 5 for me. It's a very smooth, easy drinking beer, dangerously so because of the alcohol. I can just suck this sucker right down. Got that really nice malty feel to it. It's really good. That's a perfectly balanced beer as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what problem some people have with. Maybe they expected something different. I had no expectations going into this, so maybe that's why I'm pleasantly surprised with how good it is. For people who are fans of Bell's Brewery or whatever, maybe they have a different take on what they were expecting for this. But for me, I'm quite impressed. I'm really very happy with it. .5 out of 5. Thank you to Daniel Harper, Endosymbiosis, for this excellent beer. I'm going to sit back and savor this one and listen to some tunes, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys, okay? Cheers, guys. Have a good one.